loves, and welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I am channeling my inner Bajan gal, so I'm going to start this look off using my Juvia's Place concealer in the color J13 and also my Morphe M224 brush, and I'm just going to conceal underneath my brow bone because that is the place what I'll be working with first, so I'm not exactly going to be concealing my whole entire eyelid just yet. Next, I'm going to be using the James Charles times Morphe palette. I'm going to be dipping into the two colors Cola and Playground, also using my Morphe M441 brush. I'm just going to blend those two colors right together and pack them very boldly onto the brow bone. I'm also going to somewhat wing that color out. I'm just going to bring it out towards the end of where my eyebrow actually is and curve it a little bit around that. And then I'm also going to stop the color right in front of my eyebrow just because I'm leaving room for a different color. Dipping into the two shades Social Blade and Daddy and still using that same Morphe M441 brush, I'm just going to blend those two colors together and also blend it into the blue so I have that nice smooth transition and bring it down to the corner of my eye. I'm now using a makeup wipe just to cut my crease, just so I have like a cleaner, crisp cut. And also that's why I didn't put so much product on because I knew I was just going to wipe it away and I did not want to waste it. I'm now going in with the Morphe concealer in the color 0.0, and I'm just going to use that to carve out the wing shape that I'm going for and also prime the rest of my eyelid. I've noticed me using this white concealer, which was a first time, it really did help the colors that I'm about to use really pop out more than if I were to use like a lighter shade of concealer like a beige color, so I really like this process better. I'm now just going to pack the shade No Joke from the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2 using my Morphe M456 brush onto my eyelid, and I'm just going to pack it halfway onto my eyelid, but I just want to pack it enough to where it's bold and really noticeable. To fill in the rest of my wing, I'm going in with the two colors I used from the James Charles palette earlier, Social Blade and Daddy, and I'm just going to pack those onto the end just so I get those same colors that I got earlier. Also, you could really tell that me using that white concealer really did help because the colors are really popping so beautifully, better than they would if you were to use just like a lighter skin tone concealer like I said earlier. With my Morphe M250-1 brush, I'm going in with that same white concealer, but I'm just going to outline my cut crease I did in that wing shape. Using my glitter in the color Snow from J Glitz Makeup and also my ABH glitter adhesive, I'm just going to pack that glitter right onto the white cut crease that I created. I'm using that as a base just so the glitter is a little bit more noticeable. For the corner of my eye, I'm going in with those same two green colors I've been using throughout this look. For primer, I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which is actually supposed to smooth and blur any flaws on your face, so I won't be using concealer on my face today to cover up my blemishes. So I'm always finding different ways to go about my makeup, so for today I'll be highlighting my face first, so I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Concealer in the color Toasted Almond, and I'll also be using my Morphe 166 brush just to like get it onto my face and brush it into the areas that I need it, and then to buffer or blend it out, I'll be using my Morphe M173 brush. Throughout this process, I was like, oh my gosh, this is kind of looking kind of crazy. I don't know how it's going to actually like turn out, but I surprised myself as always, and it actually did turn out pretty good. For foundation, I'll be going in with the Maybelline New York Shine Free Foundation in the color 340, also using my Morphe M439 brush. But for my foundation, I will be putting that around the surrounding areas where I did not highlight on my face. And with the brush, I'll just be blending everything together. So I'm going to blend my foundation right into like my concealer, kind of like where it ends, just so like there's no harsh lines or anything. I did notice throughout the process, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm still looking like kind of ghostly, like somebody just threw some powder up in my face. But I mean, once I did finish like my whole face, like putting the foundation in, I did see the color coming back to my face since the foundation's so close to my skin color. For contour today, I'll be dipping into my James Charles palette into the color T using my Morphe E4 brush, and I'm just going to contour like around my cheekbones, my jawbone, and also my forehead and my nose. And then for my nose contour, I'll be using the Morphe E62 brush, which is just a smaller brush, so I can really like snatch my nose in place, because who doesn't love a snatch nose? Because I do. But this contour really did bring like the color back to my skin because I still noticed I was looking kind of ghostly, but you know what? A little contour can fix like everything. Of course, to set my makeup today, I'm going to be using my Dermablend Cosmetics Dilute Setting Powder in the color Original along with my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm just going to pat that into my skin and make sure that my makeup soaks up that setting powder so we have a nice clean fabulous finish on our face. For my eyebrows, I'll be going for a softer brow, so I won't be using my dip brow pomade like I usually do because if you've been watching my videos lately, you know that I love my ABH dip brow pomade. So I'll be using my NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the color black, which the black doesn't come out like that dark depending on how heavy you actually press on it, which I did it very light-handedly, so I didn't want my eyebrow to be like the main attraction, like going away from my eyeshadow. So I do let my setting powder sit on my face for quite some time just so it really gets like that good finish that I really want. I'm now just going in with a fluffy brush and brushing the excess away. So there is a downfall with using translucent setting powder. It is that it does take some of the color away from your skin a lot. So I'm going in with my True Match powder in the color N7 and I'm just going to brush that all over my face just so I get some of that natural color back to it. If y'all know, you know. You know that I love the ABH Peachy Love Blush Trio. It's absolutely my favorite thing that I use all three colors because I can't make up my mind. For my highlight, I'm actually going to be using the color I'm in it from the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. I was really iffy about this color because it looks kind of pinkish when you actually look at it in the palette, but on my face it actually came out like a really nice purple and it's actually super pretty. I'm like in love with this color for a highlight. For my lipstick today, of course, I'll be outlining my lips with my Makeup Forever Artist Colored Pencil in the color Limitless Brown, and then I'll be filling in my lips with BA Bombshell Cosmetics, their lipstick in the color Secret. If you know me, I don't really do lipstick. I've literally just got into wearing lipstick. I used to be a Vaseline girl and call it a day, but I am falling in love with this pink lip with this brown lip liner. I'm living for it. For my bottom eyeshadow, I'm dipping into the color My Man from the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and also using my Morphe M506 brush. And I won't be using any mascara on my bottom lashes today just because I want that orange to be the main attraction in my eyeshadow overall. And that is our final look. Thank you everybody for tuning in and all the support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See y'all next time.